Hey everybody, sorry about the phone. Actually in my car at school in the car line, and I thought I would do a quick little casual video. I wanted to give you guys an update about what's going on with my diet and health and all that stuff, and if you're interested in what's going on. So anyway, some of you may know, my husband and I have been doing keto for a little over a year. April 23rd was our year anniversary. And I have lost 50 pounds, which, yay, and feel great. I'm not necessarily trying to lose anymore at this point. I'm not losing. I mean, I've been pretty much plateaued for quite a while, and I'm fine with that. I don't really want to gain anymore. In the past week or so, I mean, I've gained like maybe 2 or 3 pounds, which I have to kind of figure out what's going on. I think I know, but so what we're doing now, we're not doing very strict keto per se. We're doing low carb. Keto is like, strict keto is kind of hard to sustain. I mean, it is sustainable if you really, work at it, but we've just been kind of doing lazy keto, and definitely low carb, but not real high fat like you're supposed to do. And I kind of want to get back to that, and I'll tell you why. I noticed that, and I know that I've always been sensitive to sugar and carbs and gluten, but since doing keto and cutting carbs, like, if I have carbs, and when I say when I say that I have carbs, what I'm talking about is like carbs from fiber, mostly found in vegetables, every now and then berries, a few berries here and there, nuts, carbs found in, like, I do eat, this is where the trouble is, I think. I do eat like those bars like Quest, although I stay away from Quest because they have stevia, and I'll talk about that in a second. The Kirkland brand, essentially Kirkland brand Quest bars, they don't have stevia, which I can eat. And Perfect Keto bars, which are really good. I mean, they're high fat, very low carb, they're very good. But I think just having too many bars in a day is not good, because it's a lot of calories, and there are some carbs, but they're from like, I don't even know what it's called. It's a sort of fiber that they use in the bar. But anyway, your body sees it as a carbohydrate, essentially. So I noticed that when I have higher amounts of carbs, and when I say higher, I mean 20, 30, 40 a day, which is not a lot, my body freaks out and doesn't like it. Since doing keto, my arthritis is better. Like, I have a lot of inflammation and autoimmune issues, and keto has helped me not completely get rid of it, but it's diminished greatly. But I notice if my carbs are a little bit higher than usual, my body knows it. Like, I can feel it. I'll have pains, like, because I have fibromyalgia, psoriatic arthritis. I mean, I have a bunch of autoimmune issues. I have like this dry eye condition, lots of different things. But I noticed if I am not in ketosis and my body is have more carbs or whatever, my body knows it, freaks out about it. Like, my psoriasis gets worse. Like, right now my psoriasis is kind of worse, and I just know I'm not in ketosis. I haven't tested. I do have a meter, which I'll have to test it, but it's, some people go into ketosis very easily. I'm not one of those people. I have to do really low carb, really high fat, intermittent fasting, and then I can kind of do it. But I have like, I guess, insulin resistance. I don't know. I'm just one of those lucky people, I guess. Hang on. Okay, somebody just walked by. So yes, my body is having, what's going on? Having a couple of issues right now because I'm not at the super low carb like I should be. But like, I have not had a piece of bread in over a year. I haven't had crackers. I haven't had pizza. I mean, none of that. I've been doing really well. I have not cheated. I have not had sugar, like, at all. So I'm really kind of proud of that. Because I know it's a slippery slope. Like, if I do it once, I'll be like, oh, I can do it again. Oh, it didn't kill me. I can do it again. So I'd just rather not tempt myself. And talking about stevia, like, I have a lot of allergies. A lot. And I know for a fact that I'm allergic to ragweed. And I didn't put the two together until I read it online, that if you have ragweed allergies, you could be sensitive to stevia, because the stevia plant is related to ragweed. Who knew, right? So I was having a lot. I mean, I still have a lot of allergy issues, but I was having a lot. And I'm like, what is going on? And then I read that. And I'm like, holy cow, I'm allergic to ragweed. So, guys out there, if you are allergic to ragweed and you ingest stevia, you might want to rethink it. Doesn't mean you're going to be sensitive to it, but I am. So I stick to like erythritol, monk fruit. I just got this new sweetener called Boca Sweet. I haven't tried it yet, but it's supposed to be really good and natural, so I'm going to try that. So yeah, I'm trying, and my husband and I have been talking about wanting to kind of get back into ketosis, like full time, get back into intermittent fasting, because I was doing really well at first when I was doing intermittent fasting. Like, our last meal would be at like 7. We wouldn't eat anything past 8, and then we wouldn't eat again until the next afternoon, like noon. And it was great. It was so great. So I want to try to do that again. It's just, I get up really early with the kids. Like, I get up at 6:30, so sometimes it's hard for me to do the fasting that long, only because I'm up from 6:30 in the morning. But we'll see. I'm gonna try it and try to get this stuff under control. Like I said, I mean, kind of the psoriasis is bothering me again, and I noticed I kept getting pains, like just random pains in my arms or my legs, and I used to get that a lot just because of my inflammation issues. So I kind of know my body just does not like carbohydrates, sugar, or anything. Like, and I'm not eating sugar, so it's not sugar, but it's any kind of carbs, and I'm not really eating gluten. So I don't know, it's just really weird. So if you guys have experienced that, let me know. I don't know, but other than that, we're trying to get more exercise. We're not big into exercise, but we're trying. As we get older, it's important to get some exercise. And I have plantar fasciitis in my right foot, my right heel, or no, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Let me see. I can't remember. Yeah, it's my right. I had to press on it. And that won't go away. Like, I've had that for years, and it doesn't matter how low my carbs are. That just is something that I have, and it sucks. So I think it's going to help to do some exercise. We're going out for walks. Trying to go out for walks during the day. And yeah, so we'll see. Was it? I don't know. Do I have any more issues I need to talk about? You don't care. I don't know. Do you? I don't know. It's getting hot here. It's so hot. Oh my gosh. And I haven't been able to get off of my blood pressure medicine. I was hoping that with losing weight and becoming healthier, my blood pressure issues would go away, but they have not. So I think that is something that is not related to my weight or anything. It's just something that I'm gonna have regardless. I mean, of course, being at a higher weight made it worse, and I had a lot of swelling and the chronic congestive heart failure. I had a lot of swelling, and so of course the diet and exercise is going to help, but I cannot get off those meds, man. If I miss a day or two, I check my blood pressure, and I mean, I know already because I get a headache and I'm like, okay, blood pressure's high. So I can't get off of those. And I haven't been to my primary care doctor for physical. I need to do that so I can get some blood work, find out where I am with everything. I'm kind of nervous about the cholesterol because I always have high cholesterol. But I'm not taking statins anymore. I was taking statins, but I'm not doing it. Sorry. Sorry, AMA, not doing it. Yeah. If you guys need to read David Feldman's work, because he can educate you on cholesterol. Like, that's all I have to say. Just look into it, educate yourselves, because cholesterol is not as bad as they want you to believe. It's actually, your body needs cholesterol. Just look up David Feldman. I urge you, especially if you're on statins. All right, so I think that's it. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay. So if you have any questions, leave them below, and I'll try to give you updates every now and then as to what's happening. But that's what's going on right now. All right, guys. Love you. God bless. Bye.